This week, new and exciting energies are coming up that will have an impact on particular aspects of our lives and lead to changes in the economy, politics, spirituality, and even the climate. This year, we will witness dramatic and unplanned cosmic shifts that will keep us on the edge of our seats, while also bringing forth quantum leaps in consciousness and psychic revelations. It's a lovely year for awakening, contemplation, introspection, truth-seeking, and reaching higher planes of existence. Stay tuned all week and join us in this journey. Aries, even you can occasionally overindulge in life's pleasures, so it's vital to get outside and take care of your own soil. I won't criticize you if you occasionally roll around in a bower of roses, though. One of the greatest opportunities life has in store for your sign, more than any other, is the ability to go out into the world and create a garden, an oasis, that is so entirely made up of you and your ideals that the world can't help but be impressed by it. However, if you spend all of your time focusing on enjoying the pleasures life has to offer, then you forget this. Aries, the world is giving you the chance to begin building your own private garden, but be careful not to forget to plant your own since you're too busy admiring other people's begonias. Taurus, you are most definitely not a time waster. It's quite charming and quaint that some other signs might try to monopolize your time with their agendas and to-do lists, but the truth is that you just don't have time for their plans. You have an agenda and a big list of things to get done. Well, even though you are wonderful and gifted, there are times when it would be beneficial for you to take a step back and listen to what others have to say because, despite how wonderful and gifted you are, sometimes other people can provide insight and viewpoints that are different from your own and end up being worth their weight in gold. I have some counsel for you because it appears that the universe is about to present you with some slightly unexpected news or guidance. Or perhaps you will catch the tail end of a conversation that throws you for a loop. Stop letting it. Gemini, since you've been so busy, it wouldn't be strange in the slightest if you've been operating like a human hamster on a wheel, chasing one thing after another until you're nearly exhausted. Giving that much of yourself to one thing without receiving anything in return is a lot. Even if there isn't one hanging in front of you to begin with, you at least need the proverbial carrot at the end of the stick, and lately it might have been challenging to even find out what that is. So, whether you've previously seen the carrot or not, it appears that the hamster wheel is set to begin slowing down and moving more slowly in your direction. You can even slow down to a beautiful jog at this point if you just stay running a little bit longer. Just keep going, and you'll see something wonderful approaching. Cancer. It has been frustrating to watch the planet orbit out in the ether like that for a long time. Cancer, as it has always been just out of your reach, there is a very potent full moon rising today, and you will feel its energy pulsing through you for several weeks. Since this moon is in your sign and your first house of self-expression, you will benefit from this energy much more than anybody else because you are currently the crowd favorite. Things can seem severe at first, but when the initial shock has passed, you'll be able to survey this brand new environment known as reality and declare your dominance in plain sight. Leo. Sometimes in life, it can be really challenging to choose your exact course. Finding your own route can be a little challenging because there are so many things to do and sites to visit, as well as people to meet. The truth is that you must choose your own route, even more so than many other indications. I'm delighted to inform you that a road will soon become available to you, one that inspires optimism and excitement in you and holds out the possibility of something truly extraordinary waiting at the end of it. However, it hasn't arrived yet. You must first take some time to clean the emotional and mental decks. You must look for yourself. You must build up your strength. You won't be prepared to take the new road that life will provide to you until you have completed these tasks. Virgo. Like you, Virgo, not many signs can truly dazzle and impress the crowd. This isn't to suggest that you're a born performer, or that you aspire to be the guy or woman in the big top hat who directs the action in the circus ring, but rather that you have such a unique perspective on the world that you manage to put on a wonderful show no matter what. The world seemed to have had just about enough of that, but sometimes when you spend so much time making something so magnificent happen, you can actually get a bit buried behind all the glitz and glamour, the production values, and the smoke screens. It's time for you to emerge from the shadows and demonstrate to the world your true abilities, while also claiming your rightful rewards for a job well done. Libra. Few signs possess the level of creativity and weirdness that you do, and that is definitely a good thing, because it provides you the chance to stand out, and because it allows you to demonstrate what the world would be missing if you didn't exist to offer your own perspective. That's not a reference to some dismal after-school special, but rather to the very real fact that you have a unique perspective on life that the world desperately needs. It appears that you will soon have the chance to demonstrate how differently you perceive the world and why it would be advantageous for others to hold similar perspectives. Prepare yourself, because the world will be eagerly anticipating all the great thoughts you have to offer when your moment eventually comes. Scorpio. Few people can enjoy the world's beauty and wonders as fully as you can, and that is definitely a good thing, because your unique perspective is so different from everyone else's. It allows you the potential to stand out and gives you an advantage over the competition. This isn't meant to make you stand out. Rather, it's a reference to the very real truth that you have a unique perspective on life that the world desperately needs. It appears that you will soon have the chance to demonstrate how differently you perceive the world and why it would be advantageous for others to hold similar perspectives. Prepare yourself, because your moment is approaching and the world needs to understand how unique and important your thoughts are. Sagittarius. Over the next 3 weeks, prepare yourself, as money issues will take center stage. Now, this isn't about looking for a new job or attempting to increase your daily salary. Rather, it's about something much more significant. The strong full moon in Cancer that occurs today is in your 8th house of lump sums and pooled financial resources. This area governs all taxes, inheritances, bonuses, and so on. It's not about pocket change here. You're going to have some important conversations about these things over the course of the next month, and if you play your cards well, you can take advantage of it and utilize it to your financial advantage so that you don't have to make last-minute financial arrangements. If you use your common sense, you'll leave this situation with a bigger bank account. Capricorn. Who are the individuals in your life? Over the years, you've amassed a sizable network of contacts and have assembled some impressive and fascinating social circles. In a sense, the individuals in these circles act as an extension of your life, because they frequently stand in for avenues through which you might expand your horizons and find new locations, chances, employment, etc. Right now, the universe is going to shine a bright light on some rather significant individuals in your life. It would be wise for you to welcome them with open arms when they drop by. Chances are, they'll bring with them amazing opportunities. Aquarius. Don't even attempt to pretend otherwise, Aquarius. You can impress the other signs of the zodiac like nobody's business. The truth is that even while you may be able to make it appear to be quite effortless and carefree to the other signs, they aren't really aware of the amount of work required to create something that amazing and flawless. You probably can think of a variety of things that suit this description when you look around your life right now, including relationships, professional projects, and the sweater you crocheted for your uncle's dog. The idea is that even when you put in a tremendous amount of work and deliver outstanding performance, you may not always receive the due compensation for your laborers. Pisces. Today's sky is filled with some very amazing energy, and while some signs may use this to their financial advantage, for you, this transit is more about play than business. Currently, there is a lovely full moon in Cancer, which rules your 5th house of creativity and passion, and it also just so happens to make an exceptionally potent trine to Jupiter. We come to appreciate life and express ourselves in this area of your chart, so it's unlikely that you'll be putting on your work boots and starting to put in some hours right now. The only restriction is that now would be the ideal time to try and complete any creative projects you may have in the works. You have so much skill. If you've been keeping it hidden, it's time to let the world see what you're capable of. Whether you're a seasoned astrology buff or new to the game, our guide has something for everyone. So why not start the new year off on the right foot by following our astrology guide for 2023? Stay updated and make the most of the positive energy and opportunities that come your way.